Hello and welcome. I have something extremely cool today. I've been wanting for this to happen for a while. Now, I have this friend, Cveti, who has her awesome daughter, Ivana, super talented and awesome, and I have made other things for them in the past. The grandma and grandpa repaints that I have here on my channel were for them. And Cveti contacted me. She was like, will you make us Jen Ortega Wednesday Aaddams doll from a Monster High doll? And I was like, hell yeah, I'll make you. And we spoke about what doll we want her to be made from, hair and outfit and everything. And at the end, we agreed that I will do the face. Nikki, our awesome friend, who is awesome with doe hair, will do the hair. I chose Spectra because I think that the Spectra mode, face mode, looks the most already as Wednesday. If you're looking at her, even if I don't repaint her, like, she already looks like Jen Ortega to me. Obviously, we will erase all of that and change it, but yeah, I think this is the perfect face mode. And then our friend Nadia, who is awesome at sewing, and I also have a lot of things here on the channel handmade by Nadia, will make the dresses and the outfits. So basically I just have to repaint her, but I asked Nadia to send the dress to me so I can film her for my channel and stuff like that. And then I will put the dress on the doll and send the doll to Cveti and Ivana. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm super excited to do this. I've been wanting to do something similar for a long time, but I don't know, I have too many projects that I have started for myself. Maybe one day I will make one for myself as well, because I watched the series and I liked it, and I wish they will make a second season. I haven't checked if they have booked it, but I'm guessing that they will. Honestly, Monster High, though, is perfect because the Wednesday Aaddams movie felt like a better Monster High live action. Just the school she goes to reminds me of Monster High in a very specific way, which if you know, you know. But anyways, I will now have to it hurts me, but I'll have to push the awesome fringe that Nikki made. Just look how perfect he styled the hair. And now I'll have to cover the hair because I will spray Mr. Super Clear. I will not completely repaint the entire body and try to make it like real skin color. She will be more black and white version of herself, I guess. We'll see when I start working, but yeah, I have to get on repainting, and I just wanted to have it here on film how good Spectra looks with black, very flat, shiny hair. If anyone from Mattel designers is watching, please make us a Spectra like that. I'll buy her. I'm a huge Spectra fan. I just let me show you my Spectra dolls, by the way, while we are at it. There we go. And I do have one more, the Goose Alive one, but she's not here because she cannot sit. But you can tell I like Spectra a lot. And I want that Spectra that is coming from Mattel Creations. Okay, let's get repainting because this intro is getting long and the outro is going to be longer too because I'm going to dress her in the awesome handmade dress once I repaint her. So yeah, see you top down. Okay, so I am prepping her and I decided to put tape on the beautiful fringe. I'm so sorry, Nikki, you had styled it so nicely, but I will ruin it with Mr. Super Clear. And now I have to erase the Spectra face, which is very nicely painted on there. I know I will make something so nice out of it at the end, but I just love Spectra so much. But also, this face mode is just... She already looks like the character. Okay, I will continue to cover the hair and erase the face, but I just wanted to document. Let's just take a moment to appreciate Spectra's beautiful face mode. I just ended up cleaning off the paint and protecting the hair so we don't mess it with Mr. Super Clear. We don't want it to look dusty. And yeah, I will now go and spray a few layers of Mr. Super Clear. There is a little bit of spot on there, but I will have to make her not this white. So I will cover that up. But yeah, very, very pretty mode. Very pretty indeed. And also, I have cute pajamas with cats. Alright, I did some shading on the face and tried to make it look a little bit more human. I, as you saw, recorded most of it, but the darkest shadows that I did, which you're not seeing because I don't have flashlight on. 1 second, please. There we go. You can now see the defects that I have done, but also all the detail. What I didn't record was I put a little bit brown in there just with a thin brush. All of this so far is pastels, but I want to make the freckles now before I start sorry, I'm mixing a little bit of paint. This is why I'm talking so slowly, because I'm looking at the paint which I cannot fit in frame. And there we go. I guess maybe a little bit more pigment. I want the freckles to be acrylic paint, and basically I want to do them now and cover most of them or paint the face over the freckles, maybe do a little bit more bushing on top so they can look like they're part of the skin, not just something on top. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if it will actually work. I just very wet brush, very dilated paint, and maybe I will mess up my phone, but I will try to somehow, let's see, can we, I'll just hit the brush with the paint in the brush without the paint and hope that it splatters in a pretty way. I have a cotton bud here somewhere. Where did I put it? What did I do with it? Stand by, please. I don't know. I I got another one. Yes, let's see how bad this is going to happen. I will just hit them like that and let's see how much will I mess up my phone. Nope, 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 nope. We need to figure out something else. I have seen people do it, but maybe this brush is too thick, but that's like the softest brush that I have, and I think the brush needs to be really soft. Or maybe I should do it from a bigger distance. Let's see. I have this brush. Let's see with it. This is paint I just put on there, but let's see. Can I put some more water and they're too big. They look like box, not like, well, actually these two look like what we are trying to do. Maybe if I cover that part of the face and let's see, a little bit of the forehead and a little bit here, and then take some more paint. Again, sorry for speaking so slowly, but I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe if I just remove the dots that I don't like. I don't know how do they make them so small? Like these ones here are perfect size. Let me try with the bigger brush again and from even further away. Or maybe just a little bit more pigment. Just take this one because it's way too big. Now let's see. I think I'm getting paint everywhere, just not on her face. Like everywhere. We don't need those. This one I think is too much. I don't know. I think maybe it is kind of working. There's also some brush here, but oh well. They're too big for freckles. Ay, ay, ay. them to dry out. They can look like something. I know that they will look a little bit different, but I will keep on doing that, and once it's dry I will show you, because yes, I think this is getting too long. So the way I did the darker ones is just I tap with wet, I just wet the tip of the pencil, and I just tap here and there, and so they don't look like blackheads, I tap with a damp towel, which takes away a little bit of the color and makes them more freckle-like, I hope, and less blackheads like. I think it's working, and I'm gonna, once it's dry, powder maybe a little bit more pastel on top, just the peachy color, so they can be under a thin layer of powder, so they're there but they aren't on the top, because freckles are pigmentation, they aren't on the top. And this is why when you do it just with the pencil without taking some of the pigment off, they look like blackheads more than like freckles. Okay, I think she is kind of done. Someone is cutting grass outside very loudly, but you're gonna have to excuse that. I want to put some acrylic shiny on her eyes, because I think it will deepen them. This time I'm gonna go just on the black of the eyes and on the lips. There we go. obviously it was hard to try to make her look like Jenna Ortega. I really tried my best. I am not the best at portraits, sadly, but I think it is kind of working. Kind of. There's the hair on my brush. Well, hair that's not supposed to be there. This is so satisfying. Well, if it wasn't for the motor on the background. Probably could have waited, but I want to do it now. Okay. I also want to give her eyelashes, 3D eyelashes. Okay, but that's time to struggle with the eyelashes. The shiny stuff is completely dry. I use as previous times. Just the brand doesn't matter, just second glue that is gel. And tiny eyelashes. Let me get that box opened like that. They're from AliExpress, nothing fancy. And yes, let's struggle on this eye. So I put a little bit of glue off camera, kind of, on the lash, and let's and you're not seeing anything. Great, great, so professional. So professional, yes. It's not even maybe let's put on the other eye one. The struggle is real with the lashes. I'm sorry that you can't actually really see but how I put them, but the phone is too close, and if I put it further away from her you're not going to see the eyes and the lashes. So let's see, will I overkill it with more? I don't know, I feel like it should look good. I feel like maybe I should cut them shorter, but how will I handle them if they are shorter than what they already are? No. Kind of glued it to myself. Let's see. Damn it. We have lashes. Okay, here we are, and she's repainted, she's ready. But first let's take a moment to appreciate the clothing that we have here. This is handmade, especially for this doll. It is 2 Wednesday outfits. This is her simple classic Wednesday outfit that she usually wears, and then this is the awesome dress from the, well, it's not a movie, it's TV series, but you know which dress I am talking about. My friend Nadia made them especially for this custom, and I couldn't have made something so amazing. So I'm very happy that this is basically a collaboration between 3 people. Nikki, who made the hair, Nadia, who made the outfits, and me, who repainted them. And was I even in frame? Interesting. But let's just take a moment to appreciate the level of detail that the dress has. And let's put it on Wednesday. It works with snaps, of course, which my nails are super short and I stabbed myself with a sewing needle the other day. So I have a hard time getting them unbuttoned. Let's see. I just can't. Should I remove the hands? Maybe because I'm grabbing on. Come on threads from the inside, and this is going to be much better. Making this dress for a Barbie is going to be hard, but making it for a Monster High, I just cannot imagine. Sitting down and making this. Their bodies are just so small. There we go. And now let's put the hands on. Come on. Okay. And the other one. I have no shoes for her at the moment because Tsveti, for whom the doll is and she's gonna go at her home at the end, she has shoes that she will fit, but we are going to use Venus shoes. And wow, look at her. I am so happy and honestly proud. I'm really not good with portraits, with capturing people, so this is like an achievement for me. Tell me, do you think she actually looks like Jenna Ortega? Or is she just a pretty doll that reminds you of Wednesday? To me, I can see the Jenna Ortega, but please be honest. If you have to be brutal, that's okay. As long as it's like a, what's the word? It's not creative, but I can learn something from it. Don't just tell me that I'm a loser and it doesn't look like anything. Because yeah, there is no point in that. But I am so happy that I actually sat down and made her. Ever since I watched the show, there's been a part of me that wanted to make a Wednesday doll, and there is a part of me that wants to I don't know, I want to tell her like I died and she's not going to receive the doll. But then I can't post in the Facebook group anymore because yeah, I can't be. posting if I'm dead, and if I'm not dead, I have to give her the dough back, you know. Obviously, she is going to pay for the dough and everything, but I just like how it looks, and I like the dress, I like the hair. Honestly, just my repaint without the dress and the hair wouldn't have been as good. Maybe in the future I will try this again, but I have to send her to Nikki for the hair, because the hair he did is just, it's perfect. What can I tell you? It's just absolutely perfect, the hair. I don't know about the repaint, but the dress and the hair are absolutely perfect, and I am just huge fan of these people for being so talented. And I don't know, I have to make think, but I will make him a little bit later. Just now I have the time to film. I will have the time to take some pictures with him or to show you. It's just going to be a canned hand that I'm going to draw some stitches on. I just didn't have the time to do it now, but I don't know when I will have the time to actually film this if I don't do it now. But yeah, I have started her like months ago, but it was super rainy all the time, and I couldn't repaint because rain makes Mr. Super Clear not seal correctly. Sometimes it doesn't even seal, and sometimes it becomes shiny and sleek and you can't repaint, which is something that we don't want to do. And so I had to wait for the rain to stop, and yeah, I'm very happy that I was actually able to finish her. And again, please tell me, what do you think? Does she look like Wednesday, like Jenna Ortega's Wednesday specifically, you know, just not like a Wednesday? She looks like a Wednesday. I cannot stop but think maybe I made her face too I don't know, has too much pinks and oranges in there too. It looks too alive, while in the series Jenna Ortega's face is very washed out because Wednesday has very pale skin. But I didn't think if I don't do these shades that I did, that it would that I would be able to make her look like Jenna Ortega, because I tried to mimic the chin that she has and these little shades here, and the shape of the nose is a little bit different than what we need for Jenna Ortega, and so I highlighted it. So basically I changed the shape a little bit with just highlights, and overall, I don't know, tell me, what do you think about it? I did struggle a lot on these freckles, but I think they look good. I like the lips. I think the lip shape, I got it. Like, it looks like her lip shape. Maybe the look is a little more cutesy, while Jenna Ortega is kind of, especially on all promotional pictures, she's looking kind of intensely at us. So maybe I couldn't capture that. She's giving more innocent look than the piercing intense look, which maybe I felt, because that's kind of the most important thing for Wednesday, the very intense piercing look, while mine is looking at us like gently, if I can explain it that way. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But yeah, I also want your opinion on that. And I guess now I'm gonna go and take some pictures of her so I can upload them on Instagram and on Facebook, and I don't know, maybe some shorts or something. And then I will send her to my friend. And I will be very sad and I will miss her very much, but I don't want to start a second one right away because I feel a little bit burned out on her, and I really struggled with this doll. I'm happy that she's a Monster High because I haven't repainted a Monster High in such a long time, and I repaint Barbies and Monster High in very different ways. Barbies, I try to keep the lines on their faces crisp and sharp, like they're very contrasting because they're small, and I don't like uh, when things are too blended on small dolls. I like for the lines to be sharp and to be visible from very far away, because again they're small, and if you're not looking at them from very close, your eye actually blurs the things, and it doesn't need to be blended out. While on bigger dolls like Monster High, I try to do the shading a lot more blended, as you can see. I try to do my best to blend everything and to make it smooth. I just think that it works on monsters and it doesn't really work on Barbies, because yes, they're much smaller than the monsters. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it from me and from this video. Again, I will appreciate any critiques that you have. I'm doing these things for fun, but also I would like to be better at them. I would like to learn more, and to, you know, not to do the same thing every time, but to do something better every time. So opinions, I think, will help me a lot in my endeavors. And yeah, even if you don't paint yourself, still I think you can give me some useful feedback. And if you just want to say hi, say hi. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Come back with another video for another video. I have a bunch of stuff already to be filmed, and more projects on my mind, and some at a stage where they are ready to begin them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and sorry for the shaky cam. Come back with another two, and I'll see you in the comments, and bye for now.